Lie here. Oof. Did not like going live on that at the same time, but that's fine. Let me make sure you are connecting. Perfect. So Tickfinity is up. Alright, I think I have my general plan here where I'm going to be sending Hinoka, Jacob, Tsubaki, and we're going to be using her mostly as a horse to carry him so that he can do some damage to this archer in particular. This one we're going to have to loop around and catch him up here, but that's not the end of the world. Get my healers on standby and ready. Let's get going. Alright. We'll start off. Can you take the mage out? Yeah, I think I'd prefer you doing that. I'm more scared of mages than I am of a cavalier. Especially when we can just do this.
I'm so thankful.
Alright, what do you got for me, Azama? Oh, that's pretty. More skill would be nice, but I cannot complain about any of those. Strength and defense, that's fine. You can probably just afford to do a secondary strike here for Hana. It's not great, but 77 is fine. Perfect.
I knew you could do it.
Strength, speed, luck, all fine. Alright. So you can get to there. So you can go here. Let's make sure Jacob can take him out before I commit Hinoka to that. I'm willing to bet he can, but I am scared. He'd have to miss a 99, which is not impossible with my luck with fates. Thank you, buddy. Gets him to level 10. All good. Alright. You will move up here. Have you... Your oar's not actually hitting anyone there, but that's fine.
Let's get started.
Taking 9 there is not the worst. Alright. You double him. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, I think I want Kaze to be the one who's going up this way, so we're going to push him further up. And we'll keep Sakura back as a healer for the second squad.
We can do this.
Skill and speed's fine. Alright, you can get up to there. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to commit to that. I was actually just trying to check the forecast, but 18 taking nothing in return is fine. Because then we can go here. Also, gotta work on my double tapping. I'm doing that a lot right now, and that's very bad for longevity. Scheisse. 19, 8, so you would take 11. No one there can attack her. So that's... I'm reluctant to let that be fine, but that's fine. You two deal with him. And we'll deal with him as he comes up. Oh, perfect dodge. Having Jacob just going into this relatively clean will be nice, so that he can try and deal with as many of the archers as possible. And this is going to hurt, but also Azura kills him on the crackback, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, she dodged! I fully expected that to hit her.
No choice.
Oh, I should announce on the Discord that I am live. So I always forget to do that.
I can help too.
Jeez.
We got Hinata and Obro, who may or may not wind up on the team. I like Obro, she's neat. But I have absolutely no feelings about Hinata. He is maybe the most bland character ever to be. Alright. Howdy. Sorry about that. I was setting up the notification on Discord that I am live, and I always forget to do that ahead of time and realized I missed a notification earlier in the week. I'm very good at this, I promise. I've been doing this for a year. Yeah, the amount of units, especially in Birthright, you have that are really low HP units, like Hana here. It's brutal, especially in the early game where you can barely survive a hit, much less two. Okay, you can Kodachi and take him out.
Everything is fine.
All right.
But hopefully Azama will be fixing that problem for us, because he's going to be our bulk. Holy crap, Carrot. Near perfect level up while I'm talking about my boy Azama. I get it. Oh, I should have switched to a different weapon, so he would have taken nothing here. Allegedly, if you're looking to play this on PC, there's a program called Citra Nightly that I'll drop the name for in the chat. That works pretty good. Can neither confirm nor deny that I've tried it, but it may be how I'm doing some of the definitely normal things in this game.
I'm so thankful.
Like, all these very fun, totally normal classes. Trust me, guy. Alright, you guys do move, right? Yeah. I prefer not drawing all of you in one, so we're gonna do this and drop the Dragon Vein. Oh, that's the heal one, that's right. That's not Pocket of Healing. So we'll hold on to that one, actually. You're gonna start running up. You're gonna start running back.
Let's go.
We get an Azura level up. Any chance you get some bulk? She gets HP. I'll take it.
I need to get stronger.
Alright, he absorbs the mage attack, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. I would have preferred him taking one of the archers, but you take what you can with these.
Well,
She got speed, that's what Orochi needs. She only takes one from a mage, that's nice. 8's not the end of the world here. Oh, especially if he dodges. The dodges of this map are great.
Excuse me.
I ain't gonna fault you for not dodging an 87 there, I've had enough luck. Alright, we can talk here.
huh? Oh, yes. No.
What would I want to make Obro?
Yes.
We could go attempt 3 on making a Pegasus Knight that won't die, maybe. I'm just saying, we're 0 for 3 on him so far. She loses a lot of bulk, honestly. But that speed is actually only 13. I'm gonna try it. I want to have a good Sky Knight because I like the Sky Knight promotions, especially the Kinshi Knight with the bow. I think they're neat. And this time I will try and not accidentally get her killed again.
Whoa.
Maybe I'll give her the guard Naginata until Hinoka's ready to promote. Pop you here. Might have actually been a poor decision to do that. Now I'm not sure if I can drop all of these guys this turn, but we will try our best. Okay, we need to drop at least 2 of them now. Yeah, Fates is a lot of fun. Up until the math decides it doesn't like me, and then it's still fun, but it's frustrating fun. Oh, that's right, we still have a healer on this side. We're actually perfectly fine here. I forgot I hadn't moved Sakura yet.
Naturally.
And we'll get everyone but Saizo in her aura.
Thanks.
But Rinka's the one who scares me because she doesn't like to dodge. Alright. How far can you get? Right there, so that's actually not that helpful. We'll just keep... Actually... I don't care too much about your range. We'll put their ranges up. Be one outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right around there, which doesn't actually pull them. Unfortunate. We will drop you like that. We'll use this Dragon Vein just because I don't see another time during this map where I'm going to be in a position to use it. Maybe it'll be helpful for the people down below.
Help is
Thanks.
Don't you shoot my husband. Yeah, Knight Tsubaki is honestly kind of cracked, and I love him for it. Base 20 defense is really gross. All he needed to be was in any class but a Sky Knight, and he becomes pretty good. It's a shame Sky Knight is his base. Alright, don't have to worry about you anymore.
Well,
No strength, but that's not the end of the world. You're getting everything else that I care about. I think for now we can just kind of fortify here and wait for the others to catch up. Because I don't super need to push... Oh, we could send Kaze in to start opening chests, I guess. We don't super need to push aggressively anymore. We can kind of wait out the reinforcements that are going to be coming in and just survive. Alright, we will talk.
what?
Huh?
All right.
It's okay, Hinata. I could know who you were and I would still forget.
Yes.
Thanks.
We will pair up with you to get movement. We'll grab... What class would I want to even make you? You're kind of just generically okay at everything. Maybe we'll make you... Why do you look as a ninja? Only losing 1 strength isn't bad. Gaining 3 skill. We'll try him out as a ninja because I don't have a lot of great options for them. Because it's pretty much just Jacob at the moment. Yes, on my very real Nintendo 3DS, I have a mod that lets me just reclass people because I've played through Fates a lot of times. I get a little bored, especially if the Birthright characters in their classes. So to add some interest to this for me personally, I did some fun reclassing for people. You're not gaining much from the Bronze Lance now that you're at D rank in each. So we'll start raising your sword rank. Just defense isn't great, but it is what you need. Okay, we will transfer so that you can keep building supports. And we'll just start pressing the squad up. Now, I don't think there's ambush reinforcements on this, but I probably should have planned for that and put her 1 space behind him, but... Okay, no ambush, that's good. They just normal reinforcements. We'll let Hana do some tanking. We'll start prepping these guys to assist over here. I do gotta get him a shuriken if we have one. I don't know if I have a bronze shuriken. This is... Ooh, speed. Alright, I'll start running you down, running you over, and we'll just dance for the free experience. I suppose I could have Tsubaki and Hinoka clean up some of these mages. Man, even this early on, he's bulky as heck. I love Azama. Seal resistance. It's not super helpful with my current army setup, but I will eventually have mages, I'm sure. I hope. We'll start moving you over. Oh, you can just one. God, I love Archer Saizo. He's so good. This is the damage with a brass bow. Just running you up. You're level 8, you're level 9, you're level 9. Yeah, we'll let you do some whacking.
We won't provide.
Also helps that it builds your support with carrot.
Until the next life.
Not enough for a level up, that's fine. Hit him with the pokey stick.
Phew.
And then just keep letting you burn staff charges for free experience.
I'm so thankful.
Because no one in my army is doing particularly bad health-wise. It's just, I am paranoid. I will see what damage you take from the mage before I commit to this. We can also try this. So if I remember right, you are 0 move, 0 move. So we could let Oboro try and do things, which is always a risky strategy, but it's early.
This should be safe. Oh, you're right.
Girl's using a broken DLC class that still only has the 91% hit rate. She scares me. We'll get Tsubaki maybe onto the. Maybe we'll just have Tsubaki join up with Hinoka so he can move him around, or she can move him around. Mage is not a threat.
Fascinating.
She got some decent experience from that, so that's a plus. They're coming down the middle, but you can also just keep doing this.
Let's go together. Here I come.
Oh, D-rank bows already, my beloved. This is pretty free because it's a Pegasus Knight. Even with a Steel Lance, she is fast as heck.
Looks like a win.
Alright, you can get to either one of them. So I shouldn't take a ton of damage here, just to be safe. Yeah, we don't have any shurikens for you. We could give someone some speed, though. We could give it to Rinka. This means she's only taking attacks from the Javelin. The Mage would have to go elsewhere, most likely into Saizo. But we can also put Sakura next to him, so he takes 2 less damage. Oh, and that actually worked for both of them. That's perfect. I think I actually want her to go first. Then I can swap Carrot off of Azam and potentially get a kill. Never mind. We can just do this guy with him. Because I want Azama gaining more experience, because I want him to be a unit. More bulk's good. Luck is also fine. I'm fine with him avoiding crits. 714. Just to avoid the chance of the archer doing something nutty. I know we'd have guard gauge up, but I'm still paranoid. And he doesn't have movement even when he's dropped, just because that's the way Fates works. And even so, we might have, or we'll have a dancer available to just see what we can do.
As it should be.
We get a Hinoka level up. Strength? Strength, skill, resistance. Alright. That's. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a 3-point swing on strength this turn. Let's see. You have 17 and 17. We do double. We just kill him, I believe. And even if not, Azura does not die to one shot from an archer.
Stronger.
Let's do this.
Victory is mine.
Alright, getting some good work in with Hinoka. And we'll just let you go do chest drop duty again.
No time, alright?
The irony of Kaze still performing his usual duty despite being a healer is not lost on me. Alright, defense is sealed for that guy, so he is turbo screwed.
Are you okay?
I think... Yeah, we'll just do this to get the support rank, and then we'll drop Carrot. I really wish it would stop changing the default camera, because I hate the behind angle. And then separate, so these two can deal with that all on their own, more or less. 10, 20... 9... You're both pretty close to leveling up, so we'll just let Saizo chip in, because he is definitely going to be able to pick up a lot of kills with his pure power. Rinka does still need some strength level ups, please. And also maybe to dodge a little bit.
Serves you right.
Just go for the free kill here.
Done already.
And then heal up. And let's see how you square up into him. Pretty favorably, so we can just not have you wait, because I'm scared of lethality proccing and losing out on this money, which is not the end of the world, but I am greedy. Oh, that's right. There's no more reinforcements this side, so we can just do the Dragon Vein. Which I think this is the first time that I can remember that I've ever used both of these. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it looks neat. The free heal is nice. Alright, what do you get for your level 10? Strength. Ooh, good size of level up. And quick draw means he's going to put out even more obscene damage. And you...
I can help. Are you hurt?
Yeah, with the base classes, everyone gets a unique skill when they get the class and at level 10. So level 10 is usually a pretty sizable level up, mostly because you can, number one, get a new skill, and number two, you get a the option to promote if you have master seals, but I don't have any of those at the moment. You don't really need to do anything this turn. We will chest. And then we're going to hope you don't lethality, because I would really like someone else to get this one.
This calls for a spell. Are you alright?
Alright, so we would need another round of Jacobing.
Much obliged.
We're getting risky here, but like, if it works, it works. Damn.
You are excused.
Alright, Jacob's getting the kill here. Not the end of the world. I do plan on using him pretty late in. But I was kind of hoping I could spread the love a little bit with the experience. But also, Zola sucks enough that I'm fine with anyone dropping him. Why couldn't you just finish him here? Save me a lot of headaches down the line.
No.
Leo!
Contemptible fool. What?
So fun fact, even if Leo had killed Zola here, nothing in the plot changes. Sparing him does nothing. It just pads out like 40 extra lines of dialogue where he gets to butt in.
Yes. Oh, my hero.
Well,
How has your country survived?
yeah. Please, stay strong.
Also, not the thing to say to two potentially grieving children.
Huh? Well, what? Huh?
Oh, you silly goose. Come on now.
Zana, one of the many characters with plot-convenient powers that work exactly as much as need be, but not enough to be helpful.
Toodles.
Hey, Azura? Listen. Oh. No. Huh? Truly. No. Azura? My apologies.
Don't worry, we will not touch on Azura's many problems at all in this path. It's
Thank you.
fine. Still confused why Azura's even in Birthright at that point when she really doesn't get to do anything. They don't really touch on her narrative anywhere near as much as they should. We'll do the arena just because it is highly unlikely with my current setup that Oberos can be getting a lot of work in combat. We'll do Coral. You're just kind of the better option for tanking.
I'll bet.
Especially when you just do that.
Goodbye.
God, I love Saizo.
Natural.
Alright, support. We can begin the Azama train. Relaxing is so peaceful. Yes, isn't it? Imagine walking up to someone and rudely interrupting. I love Azama just getting to be a dick. It's great. Alright, then we got Jacob Orochi. We could go for a very magic-heavy Dwyer with her. Her getting to roast Jacob's kind of nice. I feel like I don't do enough Kaze supports as my thing. Just because how often he ends up being very physically weak to me. My least favorite kind of support's we're gonna set up a thing, but we're not gonna actually tell you what it is. We got some chopsticks. Hayata. Oh, that's where my bronze shuriken is. You could probably do fine even with those, but we're gonna get you an actual weapon.
You're back.
For a shuriken. Get you an Iron Naginata. Whereas Hana, we're gonna get you one as well. We will get you a katana. I think that's pretty much everyone who's close to... Oh. You can have one of each, because you will need them if you are ever to see combat. Okay. Then we can equip Oboro. We'll give you the guard Naginata just in case, because 15 defense, 17 resistance is fair. We have a speed wing we could give out. Oh, we do have Master Seal. I don't know that I want to burn it this early, though. Oh, we should get Saizo a new bow as well.
Ah, you're back.
Keep climbing weapon ranks.
Please.
Spent quite a bit of money, but it's fine. Money's not real in Birthright. The Speedwing and 2 Dragon Herbs if we wanted to spend them. I don't know that I do, though. I kind of like seeing how units end up. I might potentially spend them on a unit who's underperforming severely like Setsuna tends to do. Or I could use him to buff up Hayato a little bit, because boy needs it. He's got 4 strength. We'll see. We'll save him for later. Oh, I did want to see if I had anyone I wanted to use the Speedwing on. 15, 15, 10. Only 10. Oof. Putting it on Saizo is just like a universally good idea, because he's going to be a monster. But I think I want to try and keep it, whoops, relatively even squad. So I want a fast cavalier here. So we'll give that to Hana. Oh, not the ninja village. I hate the ninja village. It's not the worst, but man, do I hate the spikes. I'll give it this. At least it's not the Revelations version of this map, which I also don't like, which has the same gimmick, but it also has green units who will just get themselves killed on turn 1 on higher difficulties because they'll charge into enemies that they can't fight.
Ah. I see.
Well.
Kill him. Right now. Let her.
Huh? Huh? Listen.
Excuse.
And so begins one of the dumbest plots in Birthright, which is an accomplishment.
Yes. Huh? Listen.
Don't worry, we're getting Takumi back to this map, and I'm hoping he'll be cracked.
What's this?
Hey. What was that? Unbelievable. Hey!
I mean, Kotaro's not wrong.
I am called Kotaro.
Truly.
What?
No.
Yeah, it really was. I feel like they just kind of walk into situations, never really expecting anything. Then again, we also don't learn a ton about the actual politics in this game, so like, I guess it makes sense. I might stop complaining about it one day, but the fact that we still don't even know the name of this world still bothers me. You're kind of one of our best options for 1-2 range with the throwing club. You have the Kodachi, and then you have the javelin, so I think that's going to be our front line for now. And we will start this off by just erasing this man. We're not dealing with him.
Naturally.
And then I need to go around tagging archers, because they are going to be a problem on this map. Oh, does your archer buddy move when you die? Yes. Frustrating. Alright, there's only 3 for now, so that's good. I will let you be the front line there. And we'll just kind of see how the first turn goes, because the second turn we get Takumi and things become much better. Oh, I could have sung there.
Let's go together.
You are about to be served.
You have no chill, Jacob. Thank you for that, but also, good lord.
Excuse me. This will.
He's not gaining strength, but he's gaining everything else I want, so I can't be mad. Alright. We're gonna skip the edgy monologue about how nobody cares about him, because I do. I like Takumi. You can pry the angry boy from my cold, dead hands. Alright.
Take your time.
Not an ideal setup, but we take care of the archer safely. And Tsubaki is in a good tanking position for these ninjas that are coming up. And I think I kind of want to do something a little nutty. And we're going to make him... That was the fell contract. Okay, that is the outlaw. We're going to make him an outlaw. And we're going to go Bow Knight Takumi. It'll be objectively worse for a while. But the movement utility will be nice. And I don't know, maybe the bonus skill or speed will help a little. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of positives to say for Outlaw, but... Delete.
Be careful. There's another.
Saizo, you're so good. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot that happens this turn. Thought it happened at end of turn, but I was incorrect. We'll give you the -2. And we will just kind of do what we can here. Oh, he's in the spikes. He's going to take damage. That's my B. I'll run you over here. And we'll just kind of wait and see how this turn plays out.
I'll stay with you.
Yeah, we firing some emblems up in here. Oh, I forgot to switch him to the Shuriken for the speed boost. That actually might not have been the worst decision to not have him have it, though, because that was a lot of damage. Alright. So we can... hit him with the I Do Magic.
As I expected.
All right, pretty good level up. Still no speed on that one. 918. Can we trade Ox Spirit onto you? That makes it a win. Perfect.
Let's keep our guard up.
All right, no Spear Fighter there to deal with. We will heal here. Okay, we need to pull out the big gun heal. Because he took a lot of damage.
Many thanks.
All right, strength, magic, speed, and skill. That's pretty good. Just plug in with the Shuriken here because I want to get to that archer to take him out. And I know for a fact Saizo can just pick off ninjas pretty safely, even without a support partner.
More fuel for the fire.
Not a great hit rate. How do you do? 84 is much nicer. Especially when you do that and just delete the man.
See? I win.
Alright. And we can start systematically just bopping these guys.
Oh?
Alright, that's pretty good. More skill, more speed. Alright, you can't get into there. We can Tsubaki's Pike to get this guy down. And then I think I just put him here. Not have to worry about the archers going for my flyers. Yeah, that's the safest one there. We can go here, give you a second turn. But she might even be able to take the second archer out entirely, which would be preferred. Strength. She got resistance. That's bulk, technically. That's not nothing on her. Alright, you can't take him out. We'll go katana for the weapon rank.
Sorry.
And then you can't get anywhere in there. You can heal her.
Thank you.
I think we'll just wait. I'm scared of this, just because that is a lot of damage coming her way already. And I need that mage to not do 11. Fuck. God damn it.
Happen.
Yep. Oh, god damn. Alright, Birthright's kind of kicking my ass. Well, Ironman rules. We're not having a lot of luck with female corn, so I think I'm gonna try and see if male. It means no romancing Azama, but I don't know. I've lost 3 runs in a row at this point. I just want to change pace. We're gonna make corn. This is... Damn. I was having fun with that setup too. Right. Corn. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Alright. Do I just want to make HP my good stat? Just be the HP tank this group needs. I can do sturdy. I mean, this doesn't actually matter that much because of the seals. Alright. Attempt 4. Fight with Hoshido. It's a good thing I'm not doing this in Conquest, or we might be on attempt like 16 by now. Oh, that's right, because Branch of Fate, you're level 1. That's my B. Brightside, Kaze, and Rinka are fine. Let's start by getting you some experience here. Well, I effectively traded the best unit in my army for a underleveled Felicia, so not my best call. Not my worst one recently, but not my best call.
Let's go.
Alright. let you hit him. You can take the credit for taking Leo out.
Defeated by an inferior.
We get a cause level up, strength. Just speed. Why do you hate me, Kaze? This is... I believe this is hard mode.
I need to get
But we're on attempt 4 if that sets the precedent for how good at the game I am. Alright, you just delete him. Camilla can't reach, right? Not yet. Okay. And then we'll just try and end this in one turn. We're leaving experience. Okay, we're not leaving experience on the table because we missed. But I'm scared. I keep making really bad decisions.
I'm here too.
Okay, so we can finish him relatively easily next turn. And we can move you here. Get at least some good experience into Felicia.
This is nothing. Move.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I forgot she has a support with Zura. That's
Look me in the eye.
oh, that's frustrating. All right, well. You can take her out.
Don't forget me.
Get some good experience for Kaze. And then you can do 8. Yeah, you're not one running her. We can actually do this though. It gets it up to 10.
No need to worry. Kiss love. You'll pay for this.
I wasn't paying attention. We're just gonna we're just gonna wave that one. Yeah, we're on attempt 4, guys. It's fine. We're gonna ignore that ever happened. Maybe male chord is in the play. Sure, we'll keep all that the same. This is the true run. This is corn. Right. So we'll sickly is health, weak is strength, dull is magic, sturdy is defense. This doesn't matter, so we'll just do apothecary. And would you look at that? We're right back where we were. It is a rough streams for me the past couple ones. I've been playing so badly. Alright. So now we come in with the level 6 butler instead of the level 1 not a butler.
Let's go, brothers.
Get to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can get in a melee.
I can always count on you.
You can. Perfect. So we'll let you whack here.
Show me what you've got.
Extinguished.
Pair up into you. 6, 12. 11 with the pair up damage. That should actually be plenty to drop him. Or we could do this pretty safely. With the Jacob play as the backup. I mean, if we miss a 94 and a 77, we reset the run again. But, like, I mean, we've done it twice already. Might as well take those odds. Alright, show me some bulk. Thank you. And then switch. Chip in with the dagger to get the debuffs off. Oh, and he gets to C rank. Nice. And then we will heal here. And I think I'm just going to end turn with Ryoma here. Just that we could potentially get more experience on next turn. We're being greedy. We're greeting this run. Why not?
Help is
Yeah, we're farming experience for Birthright because we... Alright, I guess we're not. I was thinking, man, it'd be really nice to get that Camilla kill for extra experience, but nah, Ryoma just said no.
Hey.
Ryoma's tired of not being on the team anymore.
I see.
We got him once and now he's mad. He's mad last run didn't even make it to him. I think that's the thing. Alright, we are going to skip all of my castle stuff because, oh my god, this text is so long and I'm so tired of it. Rod shop to have healing. Oh no, actually, we want the armory. Yes, we're going to be doing some... oh no. That's right, we need the rod shop for the class stuff, so we're going to do that. And we're going to rearrange this because I hate this castle layout. Alright, shut up, Lilith. I don't like you.
Allow me to explain.
Jacob, you're cool. You get a pass.
Eh?
Free Tsubaki's pike.
What's that?
Free guiding ring. Free rice.
I am.
Oh.
You guys get a support up. And then we will move. You're going put in the corner because I want you out of the way. Move you up here where you're going to be easy to get to. And we're just going to demolish these so that they don't take up space. We'll hold on to the library just because I might use it to revisit stuff, but it's going into the shame corner. Alright. I'm going to forgo a lot of the supports because we have seen them 3 times now. I want to get through this, please. Alright. We're not doing any villagers. We will buy one of you. Buy a couple of each of these, even though I'm unlikely to use that many. And we're just gonna buy a bunch of seals, because I like to play around with classes. You know what? Why not? We'll pick up the ballast station one too. Alright. We can do path bonus just to pick up the seals and the boots for Azura. Yeah, they're technically supposed to cost. I mean, these don't even exist in the base game, and they're the balanced version of this mod has them costing, I think, 2,000 each, but that's boring, and I want to have fun, so we're doing things the cheesy way. All right. You put that away. We also gonna need at least one more Bloomfestal. And I want one for whoever my second healer winds up being. Right. I don't particularly care about your level 10 skill, so I think just to get you more strength guaranteed, we're throwing you into the Wyvern Knight. We're getting strength +2 to get you strength. Because I'm tired of Rinka not having strength. Kaze, there's not really another Shuriken class. I don't have a lot of good weapons is the problem. We have a Brass Naginata, but we don't have the weapon shop yet, so you might just be a ninja for this map. Corin's gonna stay dragon until she gets to level 10. You are going to be a master ninja again, because it was fun. Yeah, Fates is a lot of fun.
As you
And I think I will make do with the fact that I only have one healer for now. I could make you a troubadour, but honestly, at this point, just leaving you in Shrine Maiden makes not much difference for this map. Alright. We will fight. Seraph Rogue. You... What sword class do I want to make you? Cavalier was actually being kind of fun for you. We might stick with that. Mercenary didn't go great. You know what? I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to make Hana and Hinata. Hinata? That's not Hinata. Why can't I remember his name? He's on this map. I can look at him in 2 seconds. Tsubaki. I forgot his name entirely. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna make them both into Cavaliers this run. They're essentially going to be my Sully and Stall. Because while I like the Knight Tsubaki, we've done it 3 times now, and we haven't won yet, so maybe that's the problem. I don't think it's actually the fact that he was cracked that was the problem, though. I think it's genuinely just my skill issue. Alright. We will... Our squad doesn't have the absolute wall that was Knight Tsubaki on this run, but we do have 2 pretty competent ones. And also we have a Korin that has defense. So we have that going for us. We'll throw out the archer ranges to be safe so I don't forget about them later. Alright, give your passive damage reduction. He's going to take a chunk of damage, but he also kills in retaliation, so that's fine. Oh yeah, Fates has such a problem with the Alabama, as you put it. It's bad.
Let's go.
Awakening already had some very questionable choices in that regard, but then Fates tripling down on them was wild. Alright. So, yeah, I think you just die if I do that, so let's not. We'll take one from that, so that's fine. So then we can take you out with her.
I knew you could do it.
What is yours again? When this unit initiates an attack that KOs a foe adjacent enemies. Shouldn't you have lost health? Yeah. Yeah, it's real gross and real weird.
We can do this.
But we got none of that here. I'm marrying the asshole priest Azama because I am a simple man who likes men who are mean to me, I guess.
Serves you right.
Alright, that's just the Lancer, right? Yeah. And he's one range, so I don't have to worry about him switching to the Archer. We'll heal here.
Thank you.
I can do this.
Alright. Let's go. Let's see, you have 15 speed. You have 11, so you're not doubling anyway. But Kaze can. So I'll weaken here with Jacob.
Don't forget me.
Go Dragonstone. Because it's cooler.
I did it.
It's level 9 for her?
This is
Skill speed and luck. You have a very understandable type. I get it. Both excellent picks. Rinka is so cool. It's just a shame that, good lord, does base Birthright not make good use of her.
Let's do this. The pain will pass.
Alright, 3% crit. Pop off. You are on the Dragon Vein, so we're gonna just do that to get some passive healing. And then we're gonna bring you oh, you're 1 square away, damn. You're just gonna wait. We're gonna take the passive healing. Alright, we will do that.
I'm impressed.
Alright, good level up for Sakura. You can take the other spot here. We'll let Jacob and Kaze be here and here. With you guys ready to go in right afterwards.
I'll try my best.
You were right. So sorry.
Alright, pop off, buddy.
Allow me.
Showing up with a 2% crit. Alright.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, Fire games are so peak. I love them.
This should be simple. May I?
Alright, so we have a pretty good setup here because we can take this guy down to 3. Yeah.
We'll teach them a lesson.
We take 2 in retaliation, but honestly, Azura standing near them is enough to undo that, so that's not really a consequence. 11 here. And even if they switch to the archer for that, that's perfectly fine. You here.
I'm impressed. Remain.
No, still no strength, buddy. Getting a little concerned. Alright, you don't have movement if you drop out, so that's good.
Shall we? A hero's work is never done.
Phew.
Can you 11, 14? You can.
Is there a fight? I win this one.
What you got for me, Tsubaki? Strength and defense, that's honestly fine. And then +3 damage when fighting in space with no terrain effects, that's good. 11. So if we get Kaze to attack first, she should be able to drop him. Unless this happens. Okay. This might be one where Kaze just gets to take him out, but we'll give Rinka some experience from it. Alright, Kaze, pop off.
I'll make this quick.
You know, it's really hard to stay mad at his 0 strength level ups when he's performing like this. Alright, we will push you up front. And give you Rinka to boost your defenses. And also give you the -2 from Sakura, because I need to remember that passive skills exist.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, we're doing some wacky things this run. So far, it has worked out very poorly for me in the past 4 runs, but this time, this one's going to be the key. Alright, Kase, not bad. Alright. That's honestly fine. Even not as a knight, he's taking 0 damage from things. My man is gross.
We'll teach them a lesson.
Jacob gets the win here. We're just going to ignore the fact that Rinka just tanked an attack that absolutely would have ended her.
Well,
No strength, but, you know, he's got the, like, 4% chance to just end somebody now, so that's something. Nice. Yeah, Fates is a lot of fun to play, so I fully understand people who love it a ton. Alright, Hana popping off. I respect it. And then you can loop around. Actually, it's not a great way to get that one to her. We'll do something a little wacky. We will switch. That gets him. That gets her the experience. That's perfect. That is an excellent question. I'm terrified to make plans with my Corrin, because the past 3 times I've made plans for my Corrin, I've immediately died. Granted, one of them wasn't actually immediately death. It was long, slow, painful death of me making a bunch of play mistakes.
We can do.
But last time when I was like, yeah, I got a plan. I'm going to be a speedy, dexterous Corrin. Paired up with Azama. It's going to be one unit that can hit really hard. Maybe once, maybe twice with right pair up. And then switch to Corrin for lightning fast. Occasionally hitting more than one, or occasionally hitting for good damage. And then I died. The previous run was a full support Corrin backing up Azama because I have a favorite and it's not close. And then I don't even remember what my first run Corrin was. Oh, it was a mage Corrin who did not live long. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go up here. Oh, Archer Corrin could be real fun. Archers are so good in this game.
You've helped me grow stronger.
I have been making Saizo my archer, but honestly, Saizo is good enough to be any class, so, like, I could.
I won't lose.
Saizo as an archer is a threat. Good lord, that man did so much damage. Him as an archer, Tsubaki here as a knight, by the way, untouchable physical wall. By the end of this chapter last time, he had 20 defense. Just insane. Who else was really good? I made... Rinka was a cavalier. She did pretty alright. She very much lacking in the strength department like most Rinkas, unfortunately. Hinoka did pretty well as a cavalier. I gave a lot of favoritism to Wyvern Knight Azama, who was a absolute monster for damage. And then I switched him to... what's the name of that class? The Oni Chieftain, I think is what it's called. And gave him the Great Club. And man was just a monster. Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert. Yeah, I went Oni Chieftain for him specifically just for a crit build. Fun fact, with a +1 Great Club, his crit range was in the 70 to 80% on most enemies. His crit rate was often better than his hit rate. Crimson. I know... Why do I know that name?
I'll try my best.
Yeah. There were a lot of times that he just straight up missed while trying to hit, but anytime he hit, it was 9 times out of 10, it was a crit. It was beautiful. Does this say defeat boss? Wrath enemy. Okay, perfect. So we can let Jacob lure him in and then bonk with everyone.
Let's go.
We will let him support with either Azura or Kaze, though. I think it defaults to Azura. Yeah.
Let's go. It's my turn.
Jacob, if you could take a little bit less damage on these, that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm terrified to ever try Awakening on the hardest difficulties again. I did my time with that. I don't ever want to go back to that. Alright, we'll get you because you're the lowest level.
I'm sorry I let you down.
It is true. I do have to plan for kids for this run because, good lord, did the first run I made it deep in prove I needed them.
Okay.
Strength, skill, speed. Alright. Because, Shiro was borderline essential as one of my frontliners.
Sorry to be a
As one of my only units with defense. Because Birthright. Alright. You... Poor baby Shiro was not a poor baby. Poor baby Shiro was murking people. He is one of the units that I think survived into the late game, and it was just everyone else around him was perishing, so I'm just like, alright, I need to call it here, because I have no good units left.
See?
Because I think I'd lost Ryoma, Takumi, not all at once, but the Ryoma loss was significant because it happened around a bunch of other people. Yeah, Kaldori had, I think, just perished. I lost Tsubaki, who was my main tank at that point. It was a bloodbath.
Wow. Intimidating.
Maybe the most demoralizing defeat I ever suffered, and I didn't even lose the map fully.
No.
What?
Alright, we can build an armory now, and now we can do some fun clash shenanigans. Free bamboo pole. Alright. I think I'm going to leave Corrin as she is for one more level, and then we'll do the Archer Fork, because that just seems fun. And I need a fun Corrin build after the disappointment of the last couple. Alright. Tsubaki and Hana as the Cavaliers has been fun. One very bulky, both strong. Silas, what am I going to do with you? Spearfighter's not a bad option. Samurai's not a bad option. Mercenary's boring. You could be my knight this run, though. 13 defense is not as appealing as the 20 from Tsubaki, but it's good. Do we continue the curse? Oh, Sky Knight's real bad for him. Never mind. I forget his bases just aren't great. We'll go Spear Fighter. That'll at least get some good skills, if nothing else. Saizo, you are good at everything, so... let's see what Saizo looks like as a knight. 16 strength is disgusting. Could go fighter. Mercenary might not be bad option. 9 speed's not great, but 13 strength, 13 skill's pretty good. Samurai, I think, is just his base reclass. It might not be a bad idea, because I think, yeah, he'd be our primary sword user at that point. His magic growth's not terrible, so he could be a serviceable mage. But yeah, fun fact for Archer Saizo is just the 13 strength, 13 skill, 10 defense. Man just hits like a truck with how good bows are. He'd just be a terrible Sky Knight. Diviners are okay. Man, I just really don't like the magic classes in this, I think is the thing. I don't like Fates' magic. I think I will make him a samurai, try and get him good speed, and then maybe switch him back into Master Ninja, because he's just really good. His base kit already is just good. And then Orochi, you are one of the few characters who is bad enough that I don't feel bad using the DLC classes to boost you up. Either way, you get to 10 speed. We'll go Witch this time. Yeah, Orochi and Nyx fall into very similar roles where they're both really incredible magic, almost nothing else, but whereas Nyx at least gets speed, Orochi gets resistance and sometimes skill, but even then her skill's not great with the hit rates of the spirits, so like, damn, you really just don't get a good magic unit until Hayato, and that's debatable. Alright, Armory.
Please, take your time.
You're getting a bow. For later. You're getting a throwing club. You're getting one of these, because it's real good. You're getting Naginata. You're getting a sword. You're getting a Naginata. Naginata's for everyone. You're getting a sword. And you're getting an actually good spirit. Because the rat one's so bad. Yeah. And outside of the Naginatas just being excellent, prefer the Norian weapons on every single metric that matters. The clubs having a built-in crit's okay, except most of your axe units in this game aren't very good. So you kind of got to build up through the bronze and throwing club first, and those don't get crit bonuses, so they're not worth a whole lot. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and skip through that because I have seen all of these a few too many times at this point. Alright, view map. My goal is to get you to your husband as quick as possible. And I think Rinka is my best unit for that. You don't get the movement benefit. You can still move normally. And I think genuinely just pairing these guys up into other people is the best for their movement. Oh, desert maps. I have not missed you. And then we will dance. And then switch. Yeah, we'll just go for the Naginata for no damage.
Yes, perfect.
And then switch. You can tank with that. Chip in for 8. And I don't know that Size will be able to do 16 to him, but he can try. Nah, just 10. Might as well, though. That was more damage than I thought on the counter, which I really need to pay attention to, but we have Sakura. For everything else, there's Sakura.
We can do this together.
Alright, going into Korn is perfectly fine, because she is a tank. And I think Hinoka should just drop the dude, if I remember right. Oh no, they just don't attack. Perfect. So I can get free experience on someone. Probably Setsuna, because she's the worst. We will switch and transfer, and Azama, you are now complete. What do we have for E-rank weapons? We have a bamboo pole. We could make him a... Actually, no. I know what I'm going to do here. We're going to show just how good Azama is off rip. We're going to play to his strengths. He's going to be big. He's going to be bulky. He's going to hit like a truck. Alright, Setsuna, you get 2 shots. You hit the first one. I'll take it. Listen, I love Azama. Could I explain to you why? Not really is the thing. Dude's just cracked and I love him. What do I want to make you? I've done Cavalier. I already have my Knight. And I do not want to use more than one Knight because, good lord, do I not want to deal with that movement. You might just stay a Pegasus Knight for now because I don't want to think at the moment. We will weaken you. What's funny is I used to not like Azama too before I realized, oh no, he doesn't like the same majority of the characters that I don't like in this game. Azama's just incredibly based. Azama and Takumi are just correct.
That's it.
I mean, we might as well just go for the 25 at that point. We get the 100% hit rate. Especially when he pops that. Takumi is, I would go far enough to say, far and away my favorite character in Fates. just because of how much he's so done with the plot of Fates before you even get there. Just like, why are we giving all the special treatment to the guy who just showed up, guys? Come on. Takumi is the only one real enough to ask the important question of, yeah, he may be our brother, but he's also probably a Norian spy. Like, we have no evidence to suggest otherwise. And everyone's like, nah, we're family. He's like, are we? We don't know them. This man is swinging, by the way, with a weapon with 1 might and doing 9 points of damage. Bro's just him. He is Himothy. The last time we saw them, most of us were children or babies. What do you mean you trust them implicitly? They have spent their entire life being told that we are the enemy. You don't think that leaves a little bit of doubt in there? We're gonna pop this just so I don't have to worry about movement anymore. We will switch to the brass katana. You don't give defense, right? No, you give offenses purely. But you give defense. And you have 14 defense, so you're fine.
Very much appreciated.
Oh, I could make Setsun my secondary healer. Give her a use, because her combat stats are not great. Even as an archer, one of the best classes in the game, she very often ends up benched for me.
I have faith. Just in time.
Oh, he running. Alright, what you got for a level up, buddy?
All right.
HP, strength, and speed. Alright. That's the kind of stuff you'd normally expect on a Pegasus Knight, and the stuff you normally don't get, so I'll take that. I will give her 1 level up to see if she can get a good one. And if she can, I might think about making her combat class, but that's probably still not going to happen. This man, when he gets a real weapon, is going to be unstoppable. He was doing more damage than Rinka was.
Serves you right.
Between a throwing axe and a bamboo stick. Man's just a threat. And I love him for it. Alright, everyone here is around level 7 except you, so you can take this guy. Yeah, I gave him a piece of bamboo with 1 might, and he said, alright, bet. BRB, gonna go sweep the floor. Citron Nightly is the system that I may or may not be using. I can neither confirm nor deny because Nintendo scares me.
We have won.
Strength.
Remain calm.
Damn it. Kase, please. Hey, thank you for the share heat us on. 503, thank you very much. Very kind of you.
Of course. Thank you.
We could pop that, but that would draw a lot of aggro this turn, and I don't know if I'm fully ready for it. I have a fine defensive setup, but I'd like to be better. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
No need to thank me.
That's right, proximity. I always forget that's there. Pokey stick. The best part about him is the fact that he just comes in very well level. He comes in at level 7 as a healer. It's so nice.
Victory, victory.
God, could you please get a little bit more experience? Yeah, he is a threat with the bamboo pole. Yeah, I do love the victory chant. It's very cute. I like Setsuna a lot, just not as a unit. She is very middling to bad for a lot of her things as a unit. You should be level 6. So we will Katana here.
Of course.
And this turn she will get enough to promote, or not promote, level up. We are a long ways off from promoting. We were so close last time.
Let's go.
We were getting everyone to level 10, everything was going great, and then I put Korin in a very terrible position and just perished for it.
Let's get started. Lucky I'm around.
Okay.
That's a very Hana level up. More speed would be nice, but I'm not mad at what she's getting. Alright, this is a warning. Setsuna, get a good combat level up or you're becoming a heal bot. Nah, but we're Ironmanning this, so Korin perishing is just a full team wipe. Yeah, we might be on restart number 4 at this point. The run you last saw was going well up until we got to the Hans map, and then most of my team just started dropping because of one mistake that got Keldori.
Okay.
And then that snowballed into 4 other deaths on that turn, and it was brutal.
Many thanks.
And then we lost the last run that I started the week that happened, when just tonight actually, where Korin got dropped. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's all the past 2 weeks. It has been not great for my competency as a player.
It's over.
Also, hey Tom, good to see you. Yeah. Last week we got the reset, or sorry, 2 weeks ago we got the reset from the longest running run, and then this week is technically 3, because it was the run where we got to Takumi's map, and then I died there, and then I started as a male Korin, realized that was a bad mistake, got Rinka killed, and just said restart that. So we're on, so yeah, this is run number 4. Oh yeah, we got the OG Corn here now. Because I couldn't think of a better name, if I'm being honest. I'm hoping that the luck of having her actually be named Corn and having the yellow hair will be enough to carry this run. Because my skills as a player will not. So fun fact, Carrot was the level 10 run we just lost at the beginning of this stream. Who was a mercenary corn. Yeah, we're running out of the good vegetables. We might have to dip into the weird ones soon. We've gone through broccoli, cauliflower, carrot.
All in the cards.
The male one I think I also named Corn, but we don't count him because he only lived for 5 minutes. And now we're on Corn the female. Not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Alright. Pokey stick. We are still Azama pilled, though. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. We're going Archer Corn and Knight Azama, likely going into Great Knight to pick up Luna and just have him melt things with his incredible skill and strength. Because the crit build was super fun with Azama until everyone started dying. I think Azama was actually one of the last ones alive, but I had lost so many people by the end of that run that I was just burned. That was one that I didn't technically fully lose. It was one where I gave up because, oh good lord, we lost everyone. Oh, I want you there. And then... for the most part, I don't have... the long-running one had the absolutely cracked Master Ninja Jacob, so we're trying that a little bit again. We got Wyvern Rider Rinka, who's going to go into Wyvern Knight, most likely, because Malik Knight's just not great for her. We got Samurai Saizo, who's going into Master Ninja. Silas is a spear fighter, because I couldn't think of what else to make him. And then I wanted a Cavalier duo, so we got these two. And that's as far as I've gotten for classes.
My apologies.
You have nothing to apologize for, Azama. You're perf. I did try very briefly Outlaw Takumi on the single turn he got to actually be a character. So that's probably going to be what I go for again, because I like the idea of Bow Knight Takumi.
No need to despair. You're too slow.
Thanks.
Alright, what you got for me?
I'm happy.
You know, it's a good level up, but I don't think it's good enough for Setsuna's bases. So we're still probably making her a heal bot. Alright. You can actually just end this, man. Alright.
I'm all. Let me help.
How impressive.
Speed and skill, speed and skill. You got one of them. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with Mozu, because she is incredible, and I want to use her. Well, let's start raising up your sword rank. Oh, I suppose I could have gotten Mozu before this chapter, technically. We will just keep spamming staves to get Sakura to level 10 so that we can switch her to the other healing class. Oh, I should have traded the iron club onto her. You're getting doubled, buddy. I'm using mods to change their classes. I have the Easy Seals mod from Game Banana that I'm using for that. I could do Nor Princess Moser. That'd be kind of fun. I'm also just going to go ahead and activate this at this point. Make me have to suffer less through this. Nor Princess Mozu. That actually does sound like a lot of fun. Start getting Corns some experience because I want them to get to level 10 so that I can switch them into Archer with Dragon Fang. Because that just seems fun. We will prep the ninjas to just debuff this man to high heaven. You know, that could also be fun. Maybe when I become insane enough to do my Iron Man of Conquest, I will unlock all classes purely for that. I have all the player available ones. I could... That is true. Maybe I'll switch Hanoka to the Dancer and make a Zura combat class. Because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with Hanoka. Songstress Setsuna. No, we're keeping Setsuna as a heal bot at least for a little bit, because I find it funny. Ooh, Songstress Arthur does sound funny. We're just gonna hope this looks... Oh, that actually looks decently normal. I was expecting way more glitchy textures. And look at that. She has defenses. They're all from the guard Naginata, but she has them. Yeah, Setsuna's just kind of a character who, if she survives, I'm happy. I don't need her to be great. I just want her to be semi-competent. Because your base class does you no favors for bulk, we're going to break out one of the DLC classes to fix it at least a little bit. Plus 2 HP, plus 5 defense, and it is needed. Alright, debuff spam go. Alright, we get a Jacob level up. Skill unlock. Now we get to the scary part where I just need Jacob to not proc lethality here. Ooh, I might have to pick that up because I keep forgetting to do... There's one for giving the princesses personal weapons because all the princes got them, but none of the princesses did, and I'm still mad about that. That I keep meaning to download, and I just keep forgetting before stream. Alright, now get to 10 so we can make you an archer. Thank you. That's all fine, because none of your stats matter anymore. You're an archer. You're going to be cracked.
Fantastic.
Yes. Huh?
Yeah, the fact that all 4 of the princes get unique weapons and are the important characters in their story,
Hey.
kind of. Leo isn't really that important in Conquest, but Takumi and Ryoma being the main people who talk after you recruit them very much feel more important than the princesses in this. You get, I think, 5 chapters where there's no Takumi, and then he immediately becomes your right-hand guy. That's fine. We have Dragon. We are going to become the walking nuke. Because we have Azama Corn.
Welcome.
Reject all else. Only Azama.
See.
I am going to skip through a lot of the C rank supports because we have seen them at this point twice in this single stream. You know what? We could do Berserker Hayato. Hayato was surprisingly good as a Dragon Rider. Fighter gives him 8 strength. That's not terrible. That, and if you go Conquest, you also have Corrin, who has the Yato, which is also a sword. You just get the layers upon layers of legendary weapons that are good against axes and bows. You don't need the Iron Club. You do need the Iron Club. You need every advantage you can get, ma'am. You need strength. You need strength. You two are doing pretty well. You don't need a Sunfestal, though. Yeah, I do kind of wish the Yato wasn't just a sword. Don't get me wrong, I like magic swords as much as the next guy. But, like, we have so many magic swords in this game. Yeah, I kind of wish the Dragonstone was just your personal weapon. You are the only... Well, technically you're one of 2 dragons in the game because Kana exists. But, like, they could have made the Dragonstone not suck. Skill -3, speed -2 is brutal. And can't follow up. Right, let's buy...
Welcome.
I don't know what you're going to become after you're a Great Lord, but... Oh yeah, I always forget about Kana's personal skill if I'm being fully honest. Okay. Well, now that Hinoka is our dancer, and is going to stay that way for the foreseeable future, we're going to boots her up. HP, you don't need it, despite the fact that you are our main frontliner. Hana's not a bad option. Silas isn't a bad option. Rinka's a real good option, honestly. I gotta stop going from the bottom. It's 1 click down. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm trying not to go too deep into the cheats just yet, because I want to try and beat this by my own skill to some degree. We'll see how long my will holds out if we keep resetting like we have been. Luck. Silas is a bit real good option for this because Silas gets crit so often. Hunter's Potion. 1 use, 25 HP. That is real good for someone who has a lot of health. Buildings. We will build the lottery shop. This is Fire Emblem Fates. In particular, this is the Birthright path of it.
Oh, I didn't know.
With some modding mixed in. Because I am nothing if not predictable.
Wow.
Oh, free brass katana. Nice.
Come and
I like Fire Emblem a lot. It's very much, if you enjoy the type of games that Fire Emblem are, you'll enjoy Fire Emblem because there's a guaranteed one that should appeal to you just by pure law of numbers at this point with how many there are. But they all have their own kind of unique appeal where some of them are definitely more story focused, some of them are more gameplay focused. If you like turn-based, I'll say strategy games, yeah. Some of them struggle to feel like that at times, but yeah. If you like turn-based strategy games, I'd recommend checking them out. They're pretty fun. But I have also been going for 2 hours now, so I think I'm going to call it here. I will drop a link to the Discord where I've been trying to post as many updates as I can on when I'm going to be streaming and things like that. I have been uploading all of the VODs to the Red app. Ooh, thank you, Unikitty Lol. Very kind of you to follow. Yeah. I've been trying to get back into streaming weekly. I'm on 3 weeks now, so that's pretty good. Pretty good for me, sadly. Next week, will most likely be Wednesday or Thursday around the same time. Yeah, it was good to see you, Jasper. Very fun to catch up. Thank you for the follow link as well. Very kind of you. I try and post my weekly stream schedule on Mondays. If I miss that, I usually try and post in the Discord when I'm going live. I'm kind of inconsistent, I won't lie. But at the very least, we got a backlog of, I think now 15 streams of Fates if you want to watch me embarrass myself and be bad at the game. We also got Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn up there. I got my FE Legacy that I'll have to get back to and I can start doing secondary streams again. And the Thebes Overwritten playthrough, which I want to go through and play that on a regular mode, because like the casual mode was fun. It was a fun power trip, but I really want to see what that game can do when it can punish you. Thebes Overwritten was so good. Oh.